Hit the trap door and it felt rubbery. I thought I'd found the body. Man, that's a long drive from up there, boy. I see why she can't drive it. Smells like rat and potpourri mix. So guys, we've had a lady contact us by email on our website and says that she thinks she has some mice problems. Res mice. Hey, there it is again, But she has taken it to like a mechanic shop and they've done the normal duty, right? They put it in, lift it up on the lift, look for everything, look inside the hood, check the filters, things like that, with no avail, no help, right? So she's brought it here and she wants us to see if we can find the mice. If there's some in here alive, it would be very, very odd because of the smell tells you that there's something dead in the car. And the mechanic guys, you know, doing what they do, they don't tear a car all the way apart like we do here at the detail shop, right? First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the glove box and all the belongings, then the box itself. We're gonna take out the snap cover and the cabin air filter. Then we're gonna get up in here and we're gonna start looking to see if the little mice might be on top of the heater core. But again, we're not for sure, so we're just gonna go at this thing and tear it apart and see what we got. All right, so let's, we'll pause for a second. I'm gonna go down to Rogers and I'm gonna get a schematic, right? The diagram of this thing, what pieces comes off, so that way I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if they're in. Then I'm gonna get some tools, okay? Let's see. So I've got always gonna be a Phillips screw somewhere. We have our prizing tool flat, prizing tool forked in case they have some snap clips, and metric sockets. Usually gonna be a 14 to take the seats out. Maybe a 10 somewhere, but most of the time it's 14. Guys, we just want to let you know we're working on a scratch and sniff barcode, so whenever you're seeing what we're doing, you're smelling what we're doing. But that technology is coming soon. There we go. Always be careful with your clips. You don't want to break those. Very, very costly to fix those. Very costly. So in order to get to the whole heater core and heater box that's located up underneath the dash behind it, you've got to be able to get into it where your little vents come out down here, where your vents come out on the side. So once we take the seats out and the console out, we have full working room. We're not working around anything. We can find exactly what we're looking for. So we're taking everything to get it out of our way so we can work properly and efficiently, and it just makes our time so much easier. So we're gonna take this piece off here. To take this piece off, we got a place in there that's a trap door. I think we found our spot. So, okay, get out of the way. Nothing like flying blind and using your left hand. Oh, good, boys, good, man, yeah, nice. In there, I can smell it. Hit the trap door and it felt rubbery. I thought I'd found the body. Bob! Bob! Aye, aye! I mean, I can see all in this thing. Ain't nothing in here. Let's, I mean, absolutely nothing, dude. Nothing. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my pieces back on over here. I'm gonna get us an odor bomb and put the fan back in it, and I'm gonna run this odor bomb plumb through just the heater box assembly in the core, right? Because there's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing in it, which is surprising. But there is nothing in it. absolutely nothing in it, man. So we're gonna take our bioenzyme product. This is good bacteria, right? Okay. A little foam. Okay. Yeah, detail brush. We're gonna clean all the spokes. Like every one of them, make sure they're all clean, nothing left behind, right? Like we're gonna clean every one of them to the best we can. Switch it up. It's on now. It's better just by blowing and cleaning. All right, so now, we're gonna be putting a chlorine odor bomb inside the heating and air unit. I mean, right where the coils work, right where everything is. And I mean, it's gonna be concentrated because I'm putting it right inside where everything is, okay? So I'm gonna make sure that it's concentrated inside my box, and we are ready to go, okay? And I'm gonna put 2 in it to hold it up because that's all we need. So we will be ready. Gotta be precise. Come on. Don't start yet. Thank you. Okay, so we are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, 20 minutes.
Three hours later.
So as you can see, we've got things buttoned back up, and it goes back together a whole lot faster than you tear it apart, because you got to be careful and you got to really know how to tear the puzzle apart, especially we don't have a box top for the puzzle. We did find some hair remnants of a little mouse, and not really for sure, but we didn't find a carcass, we didn't find a mouse. So we actually ran an odor bomb in this thing. We actually cleaned and disinfected this thing. We put it back together. Now we're gonna run the ozone machine in it just for overkill. How's that? No pun intended. So just to make sure that there's no smell in there for this lady. Okay, plugged it up. This thing actually has So this thing actually has a timer. We're actually gonna leave it on about 40 minutes. We're gonna turn it on 40 minutes. Okay, we've got it running. I'm telling you, have to make sure that you leave all the windows down about, a 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, doesn't matter. Just make sure that it's open. So this car is gonna be smelling fresh and clean. We're actually gonna keep it for another day and just kind of let the wind blow through it so it doesn't have that totally neutral smell. So she's not gonna smell anything. It's just gonna be a car. And it's gonna be ready to go. I know it's fresh and clean, and I can't wait to give it back to the customer. Thank you guys for watching as always. Look, be sure that you stay tuned for more, because there's plenty more where this came from. And look, if you like it, please give a like, a share, a subscribe, a comment. We love comments so we can report back and maybe even film something that you have questions about. Thanks again, and stay tuned.